Maui County is dealing with a second straight weekend of heavy flood damage and still aren't out of the woods yet, as some more thunderstorms are possible today. Joining us now is Maui Mayor Richard Bisson. Aloha and good morning, Mayor. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Aloha, Sam. Thank you for having me.
What's the situation look out there right now?
You know, before I say anything, I just want to let everyone know on Oahu, our ohana there, that our thoughts and prayers are with all of those who are going through what they are there. We certainly know what that's like, and any assistance we can offer, we've extended as well. So to Mayor Blanchard and his team, you know, we just wish the best for that recovery. Here on Maui, obviously the biggest areas that we faced damage were on Molokai, out in Lahaina, and in the Iao Valley area of Wailuku. There are other areas, of course, definitely impacted as well, but those are the ones that we've been focusing on. Our crews have been out 24/7 around the clock, trying to get relief to these places, opening up thoroughfares, allowing people to get out of their homes and on the streets so they can also be mobile. We have a landslide out in Hana Highway that's being worked on as of about 30 minutes ago. That's continuing to be cleared. We are asking people to limit their travel to that part of the island just because of the uncertainty of the roads, and for local traffic, emergency traffic, allowing HECO and first responders to get out there.
Mayor, on Oahu, we are working on recovery efforts. Again, not out of the woods just yet for Maui County, as there are potential thunderstorms. But when you do look ahead to the recovery process, what do you feel like that looks like?
Well, of course, this will be a long process. We're already engaging with our federal partners. I know the governors as well. All of the counties have been tasked with submitting their damage reports and assessments to qualify for federal funding, perhaps a presidential declaration as well. But that will come from the state, from the governor's office. We're continuing to work with our partners and get assistance to our folks. MauiCounty.gov is what we're asking our residents to submit their claims to as well, so that we can assist them in their individual assistance. And we'll be submitting all the public assistance from the county.
I know that some folks were concerned about the sinkholes above Lahaina Bypass. Any update there?
Yeah, that has occurred. An area called Kilauea Mauka 3rd subdivision. It's above the bypass off of Lahainaluna Road, below Lahainaluna High School in that area. That is a concern. The water has just created so many issues, and sinkholes has been one of those, you know, sort of degrading the ground under. We've faced that in South Maui, but it just occurred out in Lahaina as well, and we are monitoring that.
Our school closures on Molokai today. Any word from the Department of Education on what you can look forward to? Obviously, again, more thunderstorms could happen today. Looking forward to the rest of the week.
Yeah, in just a little bit, we'll get an update from the National Weather Service. Statewide briefings at 8 a.m. have been occurring for about the last 10 days. And so we've been getting that updates from them, the projections. But for today, we were told that it was going to come into Monday. And so here we are, and it is happening. But we have closed all schools. Well, the DOE has closed all schools on Molokai. And we are using facilities there, evacuation centers, for people to be able to go to at Mitchell Paole Center, the community center there, and at Kilohana out in Molokai as well, so we can take care of our people there.
As far as roads go, especially South Kihei, you see some of the videos and the pictures. It's just stunning, some of the damage that's happened. How's the traffic and the road system working down there?
Well, you know, when we caught a little bit of break in the weather, we were able to make some progress. But we have cleared out that intersection between the intersection North and South Kihei Road, where it's notoriously known to flood, in the area of Waiakoa Bridge, in the area of Sudas. We are working on that. We have a nearby site where we've taken the debris and the mud so that our trucks can have a quick turnaround. But we've been working throughout South Maui. Again, some of the roads deeply impacted, but some of the mudslides that have come down to those communities, we've been trying to clear out so people can have access to the thoroughfares.
It is spring break for a lot of people. I'm sure there's a lot of visitors that are on Maui as this has happened. What's your message to visitors as well as residents about just being careful as the storm continues?
Yeah, the main thing is to be safe. I think the number one thing for our residents, and I suppose tourists if they have rental cars, is not to drive through moving water, not to drive through pools of water that you don't know what's underneath. We've had some potholes that have come up. We've tried to warn people and put signage there in those areas. But the moving water can just come at any time, and we're asking people not to try to cross it because that creates a problem. You get stalled cars on the road. You get people who have to be rescued now by first responders or National Guard folks. and it creates an issue that doesn't have to be created. So we're asking people to try to mitigate that by staying put. If you don't have to be on the roads, that's probably the number one message. That's why we've had a few issues pop up. And of course, we are trying to clear the roads to make it passable for folks to get in and around Maui.
Well said, Maui Mayor Richard Bisson. Thank you so much for stopping by with us this morning. Appreciate you.
Sam, you take care of yourself. Thank you.
Aloha.